morning, and thank you for your interest in Kumba. We are delighted to have delivered an excellent financial performance for the 2019 full year, with EBITDA up 62% to 33.4 billion rand. Kumba's strategy has helped deliver exceptional earnings growth, increasing the resilience of the business against challenging operational conditions. Our financial performance reflects the benefits of higher iron ore prices, improved efficiencies, and further cost savings ahead of our target, which have cushioned the impact of the operational challenges experienced during the period. These results also reflect our relentless focus on safety, as we maintained our fatality-free track record since May 2016. Our commitment to responsible production, focused on unlocking value from our world-class assets, has in turn allowed us to help build sustainably thriving communities, demonstrably improving people's lives. Kumba's cash flow from operations is up by 79% to 34.7 billion rand. Our strong performance and robust balance sheet resulted in the board declaring a final cash dividend of 15.99 rand per share. I would like to start today with our most important value, the safety and health of our people and our commitment to sustainability. We are especially grateful that we have remained fatality-free since May 2016. This means we have honored our sacred covenant and kept our promise that our colleagues will return home safely to their loved ones each and every day. The health and well-being of our people is just as important to us, and we have a comprehensive wellness program in support of that. On the environmental front, we have not had any major incidents for the past 4 years. Additionally, both Sishen and Kolomela's land rehabilitation targets were achieved. Moving on to the rest of our performance highlights. Our strategy to enhance our margin by $10 per ton by 2022 to become more competitive in the short to medium term is delivering. We have maximized cash generation and raised the EBITDA margin to 52%, up from 42% 2 years ago. Although market conditions have been favorable, we also did a lot to achieve this. Our Fe quality of 64.2% and lump to fine ratio of 67% is highly competitive, allowing us to capitalize on the strong iron ore market. Our operating equipment efficiency rose to 68% of benchmark from 65% in 2018. Our cost savings program successfully delivered 920 million rand in savings, bringing our total savings to 1.9 billion rand for 2018 and 2019. This means we have achieved around 70% of our cumulative target of 2.6 billion rand in just 2 years. Our life of mine reduced at both sites from 14 years to 13 years, primarily due to annual production. However, we remain steadfast in our ambition to extend the life of our assets to 20 years, taking us to 2040, by focusing on optimization and efficiency, beneficiation, and technology, as well as exploration. Now turning to the market. Unexpectedly, strong Chinese demand coincided with supply disruptions, driving up the average iron ore price and lump premium to the highest level since 2014. The quality of our products remains our competitive advantage, and our average realized price increased by 35% to $97 per ton. This is a premium of $18 over the Platts 62 FOB price. We saw lower domestic offtake of 2.2 million tons due to the winding down of AMSA's Saldanha steel operations. Export sales of 40 million tons were flat in the second half despite severe weather conditions, repairs to a stacker reclaimer, and the planned refurbishment of a ship loader at Saldanha port. Pleasingly, Europe, Japan, and South Korea our traditional markets, now make up 42% of our overall portfolio. This diversification also results in a higher premium. Turning our focus to operations. 2019 was a difficult year for Kumba, with breakdowns at Sishen resulting in waste mined and production volumes broadly flat. But we view these issues as a temporary hurdle in our journey, and we are still on track to achieve our strategic ambitions by 2022. Our stakeholders are fundamentally important to our long-term success. In the face of a struggling economy, Kumba plays a major role in creating value for the national fiscus, local communities, suppliers, as well as our employees and their families. In 2019, we created 19.6 billion rand of value in dividends for shareholders, employees, and our empowerment partners. For the national fiscus, we contributed over 10 billion rand in taxes and royalties, and we have paid 5 billion rand of salaries to our employees. We spent close to 14 billion rand with BE suppliers, 2.4 billion rand of which was with our host community businesses, and another 171 million rand on local social investment projects. Finally, turning to our guidance. Iron ore prices have come under pressure due to the coronavirus. However, our sales have not been affected. We have taken a proactive approach in putting a strategy in place that will allow us to preempt the potential impact on our business as far as possible. Our production guidance for 2020 is between 41.5 and 42.5 million tons. Sales will be supplemented by finished stock, which are at healthy levels. Our total sales guidance is between 42 and 43 million tons. This takes into account lower offtake from AMSA of 1 million tons. The CapEx outlook for 2020 is between 6.6 and 7.1 billion rand. Our strong financial performance in 2019, underpinned by balance sheet strength and capital discipline, provides a solid foundation for achieving our 2020 guidance. In closing, I would like to thank our Kumba employees and contractors for their sterling efforts, my colleagues on the Executive Committee for a superb team effort, the Board of Directors for its leadership and guidance, and our stakeholders for their continued support. Thank you for tuning in.